BK the drama king. Yo guys, BK be actually burning everywhere. Like umlilo everywhere, scatter scatter. Hey my babies, and how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you're all doing great. Hope everywhere marama, hope everywhere stewa. Welcome back babies. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to this channel and make sure your notification bell is steadily on while at it. And also guys, please do not forget to like and share this video while we dive into this gist at hand. So you guys, let's enter the gist as the hot. So let's take it back a little too. So you remember the other time Nate was accused about Biltong, right? That is, I think it's a dry, it's just like in Nigeria here, like we have the kilishi. Yes, I think it's something like that. So she was dragged over that dried meat, right? And then it now happened that the master planner was BK. In fact, at a point, the Nate fans were really angry that they don't want the friendship of BK and Nate anymore, because BK is also creating unnecessary what's it called, insult for Nate, creating unnecessary thing, people seeing Nate to be another person, that all of that happened all because of BK. Now you guys, guess what? BK, in the scarcity of no meat, you guys know you know what's up. You watched my first video today, you should know where this is from. Like BK told the housemates they should actually abstain from meats, right? Not like he told the housemates verbatim. Like, he did not just call up all of the housemates to announce it. He assigned roles to the the fire envelope holders, which is Beekay, Nsuku, Swiss, Uyanda, right? That they are to take out all of the meat in the house. So now that they have actually adhered to that instruction, they did that, which you guys already, BK and Swiss flopped. If you did not watch how they flopped, that means you missed my first video, today. You just have to go screw back and get to watch it. So right now the focus is on this Biltong, and funny enough, that of Biltong happened before the the party on, because BK did this one in the noon and then party was in the evening, and he still did another one. So you know what he did? He had this big Biltong hidden, very hidden in, is it even in his suitcase or something. He would open, guys. He will go to the toilet area, go chew his thing. While he is chewing, he will be dancing at Jasco. He will be dancing a lingo for us, because the sweetness is entering his brain. He will dance and he will peep. He will peep if somebody is coming. He would go take like that, like that, like that. Anybody seeing him would think, oh, maybe he's just there at the dress room, busy with one or two, not knowing that Baba is busy enjoying the biltong. And then people were calling out on him, oh, BK, so you're eating this biltong alone, knowing fully well that Nate also suffered the accusation because of you and all of that. Baba ate his thing and still operated at night. Okay, I'm not discussing the operation here. You should go watch it. The first video I posted today, it was about the operation of BK and Swiss. Last night was hell funny. Like, yo, those two, wahala be like bicycle for them. So this particular display has also got bbnzansi page to post it, as they say Biggie wanted all the meat, but BK took all the biltong instead. Does dry meat get a free pass or nah? Local that. Now that's even the question, because when BK was actually eating that meat, when what transpired during the night party has now happened, that BK and Swiss did, my mind was, oh, hey, this boy has actually F up for others. I was even waiting on how the other people would put the blame on him, because I have a feeling that when Biggie said take out all of the meat, the biltong should be inclusive, that, because that was the instruction from Biggie. Anything that has to do with the meat, inclusive, they are inclusive to it. Like, they are not exclusive. They do not have the power to be eating it. Do you get? I was expecting him to also bring out that biltong too as part of the meat. At least he could easily say, oh, I found it and I brought it out, something like that. But any which ways, Baba chose to eat it whilst others lack meat. Others were craving for meat. He actually ate it. Now, the only time they had opportunity to even eat meat, the HOH took it to the boiler room, and yet the same Swiss and BK went to go eat. No, now that's why when Nsuku was angry, it was worth it. Honestly, it's even worth exposing at that point. But I know one of the reasons why Nsuku kept mute was because she has not actually heard Biggie's verdict. Because if she had known Biggie's mind, if Biggie would accept or not, because she's still on 50-50 level as at then, not knowing what Biggie has in mind. Maybe Biggie would still let them be, still return the 50k rands, right? Because it's so painful to see that you're eating a piece of meat of over 50k rands. Or more, that money is not small money now, come on. Okay, it's not small money. 5k rands, you guys are battling for it every Friday. 50k rands, a whole 50k rands. Yo. All right, this person, Lenny says, BK's got the Biltong, but can he train the AI? Maybe. Can help him monetize his expertise and get the meat he wants. But that when it was happening, I feel like he has actually put others in trouble until himself and Swiss did what they did anyways. Mfoza says, rainy days has come. He is now remembering the Biltong he stole cause mele blah 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 blah. And also this actually brought things up for other fan base, like the Ashley fan base, whom they've actually labeled their fave a thief. Do you get? Because this housemate make it look like because of that juice thingy that transpired was the reason why they had the heart to, nominate her or something like that. Do you get? And why everybody is on that table. Not Your Ordinary says 50k lost because secret agent BK decided to eat the dried meat instead of surrendering it to the boiler room, where I'm telling you that was what he would have done. Took it to the boiler room. Like, take it there yourself, because each of them were responsible in taking out things to the boiler room. Why not take that one you are in charge of? Take it to the boiler room and save yourself the stress. All right, Mpeza says, where is Mbuzi, who was pissed about the people who were stealing food? And then this other one says he is probably watching somewhere out in Tembisa, shaking his head, saying Biltong is killing the youth. So because Muzi actually came out and also was lamenting on how much it was bad, that they stole juice and whatever. That is so painful to see that the housemates stole things in the house. So right now they said, how does he feel to see that not the only people he had in mind did that? Okay, I'll get it from Lazy D. That Biltong thing, if it was not your faves doing it, the amount of backlash they would get will be insane. Only when it is the faves you get it. That is a game we must laugh. That is what I'm talking about. You know one thing I love about truth? Truth will come out to play either ways. Because I've always said this. I said, when I talk this, it will be like I'm trying to be on a particular fan base side. I keep saying this. I said, when people take things serious is when it has to do with their fave. When it's not their fave, they would be calm. No, they will drag when it's not their fave, and then when it's their fave, they will keep mute. That is just it. If it was some other housemate now, some certain housemate, everywhere would be so loud. Yes. But last, everybody will be all right. They are still coming from Mshini and Nsuku. Papi says, Mshini and Nsuku are perfect example of bitches hating over a nigga that don't want them. Mind you, BK has a GF anyway. Okay, so it's still because of their conversation. The other time I shared with you guys how they were saying some things about Nate and BK, how BK is being controlled, and now they also had a conversation saying that is it now in 8th week that they are now gonna have that he wants to understand that he has not been playing the game, that it is late already for him. And they were speaking on how Nate, when she was saved, the crowd did not cheer for her. There was no crowd like sound. And I'm like, where this is coming from now is because of that of Guluva. Everybody is expecting sound. So because of that, they have been dragging Nate and Nsuku. They say they are just hater, that they are just so pained. Okay, let me read this. BK and Nate really did a number on her. She talks about them all the time while they just mind their business. They occupy her mind rent-free. Don't campaign for, okay, let me leave this. This is the media round she was doing for Ashley and Sweet until she was evicted, but everyone turned blind because they never liked Ashley. Now she has moved to BK and Nate. You see this being control tag would never end until one of them leaves the house. So the drags on Mshini right now, I'm like, yo, you guys should actually have mercy. What's going on? You guys should have mercy, I beg. She's only gossiping. She's giving you guys gists. Ruby says, Mshini is very... Okay, I'm going to skip the S word. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This is exactly what she did to Sweet Ash. And because I liked her, I didn't see it. Tell me how you keep calling someone controlled when you are the only one being controlled in the house. She has now become a minion. So people are so sad. People who like Mshini, some people who like her feel like Nsuku is the one even controlling her without her knowing. She is lamenting on another person being controlled while Mshini is controlling her. Now I am asking you guys, I want to end it on this note. Do you think Nsuku is controlling Mshini without Mshini knowing? Do you also think Nsuku is using Mshini's head to play this game? And let me know what you think in the comment section, because right now they feel like Nsuku. Now this person said when it was sweet, what's this called, Ashley and Sweet Guluva time, they did not believe. Now my question is, why is it that when he had to do with Ashley and Sweet Guluva, people keep deaf ears until he had to do with other people? You see the reason why that Ashley and Sweet Guluva things, their fans take it personal, because they feel like some people are kind of so stiff on them, while they are kind of understandable on other housemates. And I have noticed that too on the social street. But whichever ways, last everybody go day all right. Guys, I'll see you guys pretty soon, okay? Thank you so much for always selling with me, and please do not forget to like and share this video. Bye bye.